Hi guys, my name is Kelly and I'm going to show you how to use Excel spreadsheet. So this is the gradebook template on Excel that we were given in our Kines 205 class. So the first step we need to do is put the students in alphabetical order. So I'm going to click on the cell here and highlight all of the information so that it transfers over. And as I'm on a Mac, it's a bit different from a PC. So you should click on this little icon here, the A to Z with the arrow, and then click ascending. And so now all of my information is now in alphabetical order. So next step I'm going to do is to calculate averages for the gradebook. So one way to do it, and click equals, type in sum, and it's already done the parentheses for me. So all I'm going to do is just highlight all that and then divide by 200 as that's the total. And it's given me the average. And so from there we're going to click on this little blue box here and drag it down. And this applies the formula to all the cells and saves you time when working it out. And so I'm going to do the same thing in this section here for the tests. So equals, sum, and highlight. This time I'm going to divide by 500 as that's the total, and we're not counting rock climbing because there's no information in it. Enter, and it's given us a percentage, so this time drag the blue box down again, and there you go. And so next I'm going to do the total points. So click on the cell here, click on equals, type in sum again. And so this time we're adding all of this information here. So highlight these cells and go on the outside of this bracket, and we're going to click plus sum bracket and highlight this right side and close bracket, and we don't need to divide by anything as it's a total. So we click enter, and then we drop and drag again to apply to all the cells, and there you go. And so next, going to calculate the GPA. So we take the extra credit and total number of points and go up to this little icon up here for sum, click. And now we're going to divide by 700 as that's the overall total, enter. And it's given us another percentage again, and we drop and drag to apply to all the cells, and there we go. And from there we can also change if you want to see the results as a percentage or a general number, and you can do that by going under the number here and clicking on the drop down arrow, and you go to percentage or general number and choose whatever you like. Next thing I'm going to do is calculate the class average. So I'm just going to do the quizzes for this. And so just highlight all of these cells, click sum, and we're going to divide by the total number of students, and that's 10, so enter. And again, going to apply this to all of the information cells, and there we go. So now I'm going to show you how to do some other things on Excel. So if I wanted to use borders or format I can click on the cell here and highlight all of the cells, and then can click format. Format, and can change the view, so I can change like the rows, like how big I want them to be, how high, same with the columns, how wide I want them, etc. And it can also change the borders, how thick you want them. That's this button here. So if I wanted to make just outside borders, all borders, I'm going to make it all borders. There you go. And we can also change the color of the text and the cell. So if you want to do this, click here to click on this A with the red underneath it, and you can choose whatever color you want the text to be. And this one on the left changes the whole box of what color you want it to be. And so now I'm going to show you how to input information into graph or chart. So if I wanted to graph all the test scores from this volleyball section, I'd highlight all the scores and go into charts and say I wanted to do a bar graph. So do this one, and it comes up with the bar graph. And if you go into chart layout, you can add a title or more data, etc. Oops, let's drag it down. And then I can also do one for bowling. So I'll create another chart. Let's say this time I do a pie chart. And it comes up here. And if you go into chart layout again, you can add a title or whatever you want to do with it. Next, I'm going to show you how to do auto filter. So I'm going to highlight this top row, click the filter button up here, and go cell color. It gives us that. And these down arrows here allow me to choose all that I want to do. So say for example, I wanted to take the average out, click there, and it takes the average out. So say I just wanted the volleyball test scores. So do not want all of that. Highlight this and then click filter and by cell value, and you just click down on here and say that I just want to see all the scores above 90. So click on all the scores that aren't 90, and there you have it. And it actually applies to all the cells in here and all the information, just so you know. So next I'm going to show you how to put in a header. So if you go into layout and click header and footer, can add a header. So I'm going to type in my name and also Denise 205. There we go. Okay. And you actually just can't see it on here, but if I went to print, it shows up just in here, so it'll be there once you print it. Cancel. And so that's all it. I've shown you formulas, how to format and header and auto filter. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks.